It's April 2025. There's a lot of excitement in the world, a lot of excitement in Port St. Lucie, Florida. Today, it's market update time. So we are going to discuss all things Port St. Lucie for the month of April 2025. My name is Realtor Jonathan DJ Hayes, and welcome back to the home of Port St. Lucie real estate. As always, make sure you subscribe to the channel, share the videos, like the videos, and tell a friend about the wonderful things going on here in beautiful Port St. Lucie, Florida. Anybody out there who's looking to buy or sell a home here in Port St. Lucie, all my information is below. You can call or text me for your free one-on-one consultation. So let's get into these stats, guys. Another month has gone here in 2025, and the winds of change are blowing. Here's what I will tell you. I sort of don't get it myself. These stats aren't changing too much. They sort of look identical to how they've been the last, let's face it, 2 years. But I can tell you this, there's a lot of houses in this town now. And there's a lot of houses that are sitting in this town based off the fact that sellers think their house is worth as much now as it was in 2021. It's just not, guys. It's not. So here we go. So we are going to discuss all the stats from March 1st to March 31st of 2025. Everything you're going to hear are single family detached homes because that's what the large majority of people come to Port St. Lucie for. So let's go. Currently, active homes for sale, single family detached homes, 2,129 homes. Number of houses sold in the month of March was 410. The median price of those houses sold was $415,000. So that was down about $7,000 from last month, okay? In our days on market, it's the same as it was last month. It's 78 days, all right? So here's the first thing I really want to discuss here today. I get contacted by at least 5 people a week who say, Jonathan, why are these home prices not going down? Here's the reason why these home prices are not going down, guys. This is not the stock market. This is not the crypto market. You just don't flip a switch and there's huge volatilities every day. It can take years before you actually see that swing. It's usually 9 months, all right, before you start to actually see that swing. So here's what's going on. I can look in the MLS and I can see houses that have been on the market for 200 days and sellers haven't even done price reductions. They're stuck on a price. I get it. You want what you want. But I also know one other thing. People just don't put their house up for sale because they're just testing the market, all right? Something else is going on. And I know from data, there's over 1 million houses in America that are in some form of default. Most of them in these forbearance programs. But as we've seen, ever since the new administration has taken over, everything that the old administration has done, the new one is ripping up. I firmly believe time is coming where you're going to start to see banks starting the foreclosure process. Me, in my own personal business in the past, I have done BPOs for lenders. And over the past week, they've started to contact me again about doing BPOs. Now, we haven't seen this since right before the pandemic. Now, I think it's going to be a little more common practice. Here's what I'm telling you. Mr. Seller, speak to a local real estate agent so you can find out the real value of your home. And things are changing so quickly, even us as agents, don't be mad at your agent when he comes back and tells you, hey, I'm not getting no activity on the house. We need to drop the price $20,000. It's just real talk. The climate we currently live in, everything has gotten very, 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 very expensive fast, okay? Your house isn't worth what your neighbor got in 2021. This isn't pandemic time. Plus, Florida is experiencing negative migration. Real talk. So sellers, yes, there's value for your house. Just get real, okay? And if you are a buyer out there, this is some of the best times you're gonna see, and I firmly believe it's gonna get better. Make offers. Don't get upset because you made an offer and the other agent told your agent drop dead because it's too low. Something is only worth what somebody is willing to pay for it today. Today. So for the past 5 years, sellers have been riding a train where they could get whatever they wanted. Now things are a-changing. And now buyers, you heard me correct, buyers have the power. So there you have it. There's our market update for Port St. Lucie, Florida for April 2025. If anybody has any questions to anything I had to say, all my information's in the description below. You can call me, text me, and we can discuss what I talked about here today. If you're a seller and you're looking for the real value of your home, you know where to find me. If you're a buyer and you're looking for some of the best deals in town and somebody that will negotiate on your behalf, you also know how to find me. Guys, till we meet again, everybody stay safe, be blessed.